Hi guys, happy Saturday. We are going to do a little live here, live video. So if you're watching this after it's not live, this is a live video. And yeah, we have the side pull on today. I got this like years ago and I've never ever used it. Maybe once. I might have put it on a horse once, but I don't think I have. And yeah, I was just looking at some stuff, bitless riding, and yeah, I thought, let me see what I have. And I found this. I forgot I had it, and I lunged him a little bit already with this just to get him used to the feel of it and everything, and see how he would do. And I was gonna ride him bareback, which is something that I never ever do either. And then my neighbor, my friend Carolyn, came out and she turned her horses loose. And yeah, I don't think it's a very good idea for me to get on him bitless and bareback because her horses run around. And he would probably be good, but I don't want him to get excited or anything. I am not a bareback rider. I think I've ridden him once bareback since I've had him, and it's just something that I don't do, something I don't like to do. So yeah, I was going to do it today for you guys because I wanted to. I'm trying new things, and I wanted to. Hi, Susan. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, I'm trying new things. And I thought, why not? Let's try this. I can ride him with no hands, and I have ridden him with no bridle. You know, so I'm sure he'll do fine with this. So I was just curious. Yeah, I was going to get on him today, bareback, and like this, and just test my my cues on him. You know, him moving off my legs and stuff like that. I wasn't going to do a whole lot, just moving him around, moving his body parts, because, you know, when you don't have a bit and spurs and stuff like that, he can be sticky, but I want to try to improve my body positioning, my body language to him, and yeah, I just wanted to see how it was going to go, but not sure I should get on him with my neighbor's horses running around. So I thought I'd get back on, or get on here, because I had it titled Riding My Horse Bareback. So I changed the title, and I thought, well, I'll just come on and lunge, maybe do, oh, thank you, hi. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Or is it Sunday for you? Is it Sunday morning for you? Yeah, so we're just going to kind of play around. I'm going to take him back out there, and yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Oh wait, I missed it. Is it Sunday? Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I thought so. After I said that. Yeah, this is your morning time, I think. Sunday morning. Let go. But I wanted to also tell you guys too that I did get a video done today. And it's one that I actually pretty much had made like a month or two ago. And it's about getting a connection with your horse and kind of what that means to me and how I would describe it. And it was kind of one of those things that I had worked on, and then you know how when you work on something and you're like so close to it that you can't tell anymore what things you need to cut out and stuff. You're too close to it. So I had to step away from it for a while. And then I've been doing the lives lately, and yeah, today I wanted to make a video, and I thought, well, let me look at that one again and see. And since I had stepped away from it, I listened to it again. I tweaked a couple things, and it's rendering right now. I guess that's what you call it. So that will be up later today. So hope you guys check that one out. I'm trying to decide on the title. I don't know if I should call it How to Get a Good Connection with Your Horse. And it's lunging stuff. And I think that connection does start on the ground first. And I had said that in the beginning, and then I cut that part out. So, yeah, I think that's the hardest thing about making videos is like figuring out what the title's going to be. And I think really, like, if you're like a good YouTube creator, you think of the title first and then you make your content around that. And I always do it backwards. I've always been a backwards type person. When I get a new book, I look at it from the back and go move to the front. I glance through it. I don't know why. But anyway, and I got 2 new books today too. And one of them looks really good. The other one I haven't really looked at, but it's very interesting. It's, oh, you do? Good. I'm not the only one. It's actually the first book that this woman wrote, the one that I was telling you guys about, Horses in Translation. It's her first book, and I kind of glanced through it a little bit, and maybe I'll make a video of that too, of just like some of the books I've talked about recently, and put the links below the video, so you guys, because I always forget to go back and put the links below the video. So I might be doing that too. But yeah, so we're gonna do a little something. I might lunge him just a little bit more, but I did want to get my baby girl out and maybe do a little something with her. She's in most of that video that I made for today. So like I said, that'll be up later tonight. And yeah, I haven't lunged her probably since the last live lunging that I did with her. So we're going to be a little rusty. And his hair is so soft. So soft and cozy. Okay, well, we're gonna do a little something anyway. And back. I put my stick over here because I thought I was gonna get on and ride backwards. I mean, backwards. Yeah, I was gonna ride backwards. That's what I was gonna do today. Did I say backwards? Did I say I was gonna ride backwards, or is just backwards is stuck in my mind now? I was gonna ride bareback. Come here. So yeah, we were going a big circle around the pasture. So I'll show you what we kind of already did. We didn't do a whole lot. We just did a little bit, as I just wanted to see how he was going to do with this. Quit. Walk. So we made a big circle around the pasture like this. Me next to him. Walk. And J-O-G-ing and trotting, and not that if I say it he's going to do it, because he's in lazy mode as always. And then we cantered too, like in a big circle. I was kind of like jogging along with him, just kind of playing. Reverse. Good boy. The only thing about this is that if you reverse like this, now the lead rope's on the opposite side. Jog. Come on. Good boy. Let go. Whoa. Good boy. Walk. Jog. Come on. Good boy. Jog. Jog. Come on. Jog. Come on. Jog. Reverse. Good boy. Knew that would wake him up just a little bit. Good boy. Get out, out. He's starting to cut in just a little bit. Jog, jog. And I talked about in his last live video, I get to watch him because he gets too lazy and then he doesn't go correct, because just because they're going slow doesn't mean it's correct. You want to make sure they have a 2 beat. Like if you watch his diagonal legs, they, like not right there, but when he's going correct, they land at the same time. Right there. That's good. Walk. Whoa. Good boy. Whoa. And we got the lick and chew. That's a good thing. Whoa. Whoa. Is anybody still here? You better not be chewing on that. Yeah, last night I found a course on, oh yay, we lost a couple people. But last night, last night I found a course on spirituality of horsemanship. And I signed up for it this morning. I kind of thought about it and signed up for it. But as far as I can tell, it's kind of about the stuff that I talk about. And I'm kind of curious to see how she explains it. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And I'll probably start that tonight. But I like that. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, what do you call this? But yeah, it's spirituality. The spirituality of horsemanship, because she talks about the chakras and stuff like that. And I don't know if she's going to talk about the horse's chakras. It kind of looks like the people's chakras, because she talks about the same stuff that I was talking about the other day about, you know, it starts with us and being aware of us. And that seems like that's one of her things too, is like she works with the people and the horses and teaching the people awareness. And she calls it being in the now. I call it being in your body or being in the present. And, you know, that's where you get your connection with your horse. And the video that is coming up tonight that I made of getting a good connection, I talk about that in that video too. It's like something that I made probably, like I said, a month or two ago, probably 2 months ago. It was right around the time that I made the lunging tools video and lunging, the first lunging video. So I have two, and I think I made a playlist of that. Yeah, you do. So I'm curious to see how she explains it and everything. But that's when I made the one that's going to be coming up tonight, the just regular video. I do have a regular video coming up tonight, and that one I made back when I made those lunging videos. I even made that one first before those two, the lunging tools and the other one. I think I made a playlist for it, and I was going to put this one up first, and then I thought, no, I'll make those two first. But I already had this one pretty much made, and I couldn't, it was just taking me too long to get it together, so I set it aside. So that's when I actually made that, so I'm curious to see when that was. But that one will be up, published tonight, publicly published tonight. And yeah. So should we do more with Chansey? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was when I was working the lunging of baby for 2018. That's when I was working with her more consistently. And I kind of talk about that in the video. And like right now, if I took her out and lunged her, and yeah, she would probably be, she reverts back a little bit. He doesn't. He's always the same, pretty much. He's like this. He, such a good boy. But yeah, actually, if Carolyn has her horses back up, I might try to jump on him bareback. And like I was saying, if you guys are new and you didn't hear the beginning of this, it's like that's like something that I just don't do. I don't like to ride bareback. I used to when I was younger. And when I got my Appy as an adult in 2005, he had, yeah, it's, I think I've only ridden Wimpy once bareback and him once when I first got him in 2013. So it's been about 5 years. I'm just always working on my Western pleasure and just always like to ride in a saddle and stuff. So I just never do. Plus it's hard for me to get up on him. Bareback, it's hard enough with the saddle and a stirrup. So, yeah, Wimpy, when I first got him, he was so mutton withered that he was like sitting on a barrel. He was like hard to sit on, but nobody had ever ridden him bareback before. So I got him when he was about 8 when I got him, but he's a rescue horse. He was neglected with his mom until he was like 7.5. He got rescued from a friend of my family's, and my sister broke him, rode him a few times or so, and then he came out here, and yeah, he's like the sweetest. He's the sweetest horse, and he was a stud. He was a stud until then, so he was a stud for a long time. You would never know, you know. They castrated him, gelded him, and yeah, you would never know that he was a stud until he was like almost 8. Back up, because he's like so sweet. But so he was like green when I got him, and I thought, well, I mean, I rode him with the saddle for a little bit, and after having him for a little bit, I thought, well, I'm going to ride him bareback. And when I got on him, he would not go. He's like, I guess it felt weird to him or something, but he would not move his feet. And I even tried to turn him, and he would kind of like turn a little bit, but he would not go forward. And I think eventually I got him to go forward, but yeah, he just was like so hard to sit on because he was just like round. And I rode him probably that same year or so that I got him, rode him bareback with a bridle, just a regular bridle. And yeah, he's a good boy though. So I think he'll be good. I'm just like, my balance is, I just because I don't do it anymore. My balance as a little kid was like really good bareback, but yeah, it's not as good now as it used to be. Now I can stand on balance boards and Bosu balls and stuff like that, and I have really good balance that way. I have good balance standing on one foot like that. Well, you can't see, but yeah, doing like the pose yoga and stuff like that. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. No, quit. But yeah, it's different sitting on their backs and stuff. So I just thought, well, maybe I'll start doing some new stuff, stepping out of my comfort zone, right? That's, yeah, I forget which chakra that deals with, but yeah, the times whenever you step out of your comfort zone and do something different like that, it's always fun. You feel good about yourself. And I don't know if because I was just reading about that. That might be the solar plexus energy center. Yeah, you step out of your comfort zone, and then when you know, come back in. And actually, I think I talked about that in the video that's going to be up tonight. I talked about stepping out of your comfort zone and taking baby steps. Maybe that's why I came out here and wanted to do something different. This just like popped in my mind about, you know, the bitless riding and then wanting to ride bareback. I was like, huh. Yeah, I was like, let go. He's being a busybody. I was like, yeah, I want to step out of my comfort zone, do something different, because I think that's how we learn and how we grow. And yeah, it's like, yeah, maybe I will jump on him bareback. You know, I found this. I forgot that I had this. This was in my first tack room over here, the trailer tack room. And yeah, I know I have a hackamore that it's a, I don't know if you'd call it a mechanical hackamore. It has the shanks and stuff. We had that for Quit, another horse that we used to have for my husband. And I knew I had that, and I was like, no, I don't want that for him. And then I saw this, and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. Yeah, let's give it a try and see. So, okay, well, I can't tell. I think she's already fed her horses. So I'm going to see if I have my picnic bench set up over here. And let's see, do I have, okay. I have it set up over here. So I'm going to see if that's high enough for me to like be able to jump up on him and just kind of maybe do just a little bit. So hopefully I stay on. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I forgot to get reins too. I was going to get some reins for my bridle, leather reins, because I like the leather reins, but I might have to use a lead rope, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging while I go run in the tack room. Unless you don't mind. My reins are, they're buckle reins, so they would like buckle on really quick. So I'm going to put this back in the cone over here. Like that. Come here. Let me see what I have over here for lead ropes. Okay. Let's see how this would work. That might work. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think I want to do my leather reins, so I hope that's okay. I wasn't thinking I should have been more organized and should have had those out here too. So yeah, let me just put this on him right there. And it's just right over here. You guys can probably even see me. I'm just gonna, yeah, just run right over here. This is the tack room that a couple lives ago I showed you guys what it looked like inside. This is my pink. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the reins off of this snaffle bit here. Whew. Okay. I might keep them. Okay, this is the left one. They're kind of, it's been cold here, so they're kind of stiff and frozen a little bit. Okay. Okay, here I come. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up on him or not. Okay, boy. Okay. He's like so tall now. Well. I need to get one of those mounting blocks. make it easier. Okay, got the reins on. Are you guys still there? The time that I got up on him before was my thing over here, but I have stuff all over it, and yeah, these chairs are in the way. No. So we're gonna try this bench here. Well, and hopefully he'll stand still for me. Come here, good boy. Come up here. Good boy. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Whew. Whoa, good boy. Now this bench is kind of tricky too, so. Whoa, boy. I'll put this way. Hey, see how wobbly it is? I'm kind of scared. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, can I do it this way? I'm gonna try to just like pull my leg, put my leg over him. Whoa, boy. Good boy. Ew, that's not gonna work. Too short. Okay, let me see if I can. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that didn't scare him, so never jumped on him like this before. I'm scared. Are you guys laughing at me? Wish my mom was out here to give me a leg up. Good boy. Whoa, baby. Good boy. Whoa. Oh, such a good boy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Walk. Walk. Okay, Lord, please keep us safe and protected. Both of us. You're okay. Good boy. Good boy. Walk. Good boy. Very nice. Good boy. Okay, my legs are relaxing now. I wouldn't be so worried, I don't think, if I had a bit, but what a good boy. Walk. It's like so different, like, yeah, he can really feel my legs now, so I have to keep him more relaxed. Walk. Come on. Walk. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Boy. Walk. Walk. Come on. Good boy. Let's come to the center. Whoa. Good boy. Back. Back. Good boy. Whoa. Good boy. Walk. Whoa. Good boy. It's neat to feel my legs against his body. Like just right then when I woed, I could like feel him flex. So yeah, he can feel it through the saddle. So he's like, feeling it on his body now. So it's like, I'm sure, I mean, that's why I look at his ears. He's like, you're speaking a lot louder now with your legs. But yeah, it's interesting for me too. I'm going to see if I can maybe get him to step. No, step. 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 So a pivot on his hind end. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. And that, wait, let's see. Oh, I was going to say that's his better way, but I don't think so. I think this way is. Step. Step. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, good boy. Pretty interesting, like him going with my leg on him to make him go. It's hard to like take it off when your momentum is going that way. So then I have to, close up this other leg to stop him. But that was so good. I'm going to have to watch that later and see if his back foot stayed planted both ways. I think the other way it moved a little bit more, but that way felt pretty smooth. So, yeah. So, good boy. He's looking at my neighbor. Carolyn's over here. So, that's a good boy. So, yeah, see, he gets his face. Good boy. And I'm actually going to ride him a couple times or so with the saddle too, and with this, and just kind of see how he is and see how we do that way. Just to, try something different and, see what we can do without me using my hands so much. I don't really use my hands that much with the walk and jog unless I feel like he needs to be more collected, but I'll be curious to try it with this and see how we do. So I don't know if I should try his butt. He is a little bit harder sometimes to do his butt, but let's see. Get your butt. So he's going to pivot on his front end. Good boy. Whoa. Good boy. It's very interesting. Oh my gosh, that was like, let's see. No, wait, that's his, I don't know if that's his, I think that's his better way that way. Let's try this way. There's one way that he doesn't really like. It takes us a while. Get your butt. Get your butt. Good boy. Well, good boy. That was very good. Actually, I think we do better bareback. Let's shift back to the front. So we're going to pivot the front end around the back end. Step. Step. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Good boy. I'm getting the hang of like hanging onto him with my butt cheeks. Okay, let's go step this way. Step. No. Step. Step. Good boy. No. Step around. There you go. Nope. Step around. Okay, that way we're messing up on that way. It's back. Back. Whoa, good boy. Okay, let's walk around, and I'm going to put him back in the middle. So yeah, pivoting on the back end, going to the left is our harder way. Whoa. The right is the easier way because when we're on the ground, we've done that way the most. You know, you stand on the left side, so you pivot that way. So that's his better side. So when I'm on his off side to pivot, we haven't done that way as much. So that's what we're doing here. So, and this way just must be harder for some reason too. This is his harder lead, is the left lead too, so it might have something to do with that. So let's try that again. Let's go step. Good boy. Good boy. I was too nervous. Step. Good boy. Step. Whoa. Good boy. Yeah, see, that would just showed me right there. I was too nervous and had a hold of his face a little bit too much to go that way. So I must do something different that way than the other way. But I can really tell, being bareback. So back. Whoa, wait, I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm going to just do back, just my seat, no hands, which we do this when we ride too, with the saddle and the bridle, and me riding without any hands. Whoa. Yeah, so I do that with my seat and my legs. So usually whenever I tilt my hips, and then whichever shoulder goes back or foot goes back, then I tap each side when he's stepping back. So I step with him with my legs. I alternate my legs, and then when I stop doing that, then he stops. Quit. Walk. This is actually kind of fun now. I'm getting the hang of sitting up here. When I was first up here, it's I could feel my inner thighs, my my hamstrings, everything flex. And that's why he was didn't want to walk at first, and he raised his head. So now I'm learning to kind of relax them more. Because just moving, it's I can feel, when he steps, I can feel my legs wanting to flex. We'll practice reining. How is that? Walk. It's a good boy. Walk. Okay. So now we're going to go this way. We're going to walk on the outside of the cone. So we might be off video a little bit when we do this, but yeah. Yeah. Small circle. Good boy. Yeah, this is actually kind of fun. I'm going to definitely have to do more of this. It's very interesting. So I was thinking about when I make smaller turns and bigger turns, my focus is kind of out here. My breath is more open. So guiding him with my legs. And then when I make a smaller turn, I make my breath more contracted. And I kind of look down too. Then when I look out, that opens it back up. I was thinking about that the other day too. I was going to tell you guys, but this is a good time to tell you guys. Are we still, do we still have some watchers? Actually, let me see if I can walk up to the camera and see. I don't see too far, so I don't know how close I can get to tell. Well, I can't tell. I don't want to get him too close in case he like reaches for it. Okay, let's see. Whoa, be good. Whoa, whoa, good boy. Whoa. Do we have some people watching? I can't tell. Oh, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Let's back up. Let me get off and back. Good boy. Oh, wait. Somebody said something. Is somebody there? Is that Susan, maybe? Okay, let me walk up again. Oh, shoot. It disappeared. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off. That was good. I was very happy with that. Oh, whoa, boy. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Oh, my feet. Ugh. It's cold out here. My feet are cold, and just to hit the ground like that, it's like, oh. Oh, yay, we got 2 people. Yay. 2 people. Okay, I want to try something here. I'm just curious. Come here. I like to play with this, like, whenever we're done writing, just to... Good boy. Whoa. Good boy. Oh, we got 3 people now. Yay. That's a good boy. Yeah, my Romeo boy, I didn't get him back this weekend. The roads were closed to where I have to go get him. So we're shooting for Friday, next Friday. Let go. Day after Thanksgiving. But yeah, I would do that with him too. When I'd get off, we'd walk around, but then I could like make him pivot, which I've never tried it with him. Step. All I had to do was like walk towards him. He was really good at moving away from. Yeah, never mind. That's not his specialty. Romeo was really good at it. I could like just walk into him and he would pivot on his hind end. And then I'd make him back, get on the other side, make him pivot the other way. And he was really good with that kind of stuff. This boy, I guess not. That was a nice pivot though. Come here. Yeah, so I'm anxious to learn. I think the course that I'm going to take has liberty stuff, or the introduction to liberty, and I'm really curious about that too, because I'd like to be able to do that. I'd like to be able to teach him some tricks too. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Well, good boy. My Appy, a few years back, well, yeah, like I think it was like more towards when I first got him. He was hard to pick up his feet, to pick him out. It was always like a struggle and stuff. So I got a clicker and started playing with that a little bit. And I taught him to, just by tapping his shoulder, pick up your foot. What are you doing? I'd tell him, pick up his foot. He's laughing, I think. Are you laughing? And yeah, so I taught him that way. I just stand next to him, pick up your foot. And then he'd lift it up, and then I'd pick it out and do the other side. Get your head up. And he was, now this is my Appy, it's not him. My Appy would also, when I'd go to feed him, he'd be pushy. You know, he'd want to get into the feed bucket. So another thing I taught him with the clicker too was nice. I call it nice. And that means if I say nice, 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 that means for him to turn his head away from me. And I still use that to this day. He knows what that means. you know, without the clicker. I just walk into his pen. If he starts to turn towards, you know, put his face and like be pushy, I'm like, nice, nice. And he turns his face away. I put his food in, and then he gets his food. So, yeah, whew, it's getting chilly. My teeth are almost starting to chatter. I just have this long sleeve shirt on today. I don't have anything underneath, and this little vest. So, did you guys watch the Bareback? Susan, are you still here? Anybody else here? Did you get to see the bareback riding? Oh, good. I hope it wasn't too far away. Oh, thank you. Hope it wasn't too far away. I still have my phone set up, so I tried to stay within them, but I think I have my camera set back a little bit farther than I normally did. But anyway, keep your head up. Yeah, that was fun. I'm definitely going to have to do that again. Oh, good. Yay. Yeah, I can't believe how chilly it got all of a sudden. Sun's going down. And yeah. So, get over here. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm like anxious to get back in and watch this live. To see how he did. Without the saddle, you grounded yourself. That's a good point. Yeah, I had to, yeah, I'm going to have to think about that because I think I ground myself pretty well with the saddle, but I have the stirrups there to let my feet rest on so my legs don't flex as much. And on here, I don't have that. So if my body would kind of shift a little bit, I could feel my legs tighten to like keep my balance. And at first he could feel that, but I was learning how to like relax them a little bit more. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see the next time I ride with the saddle. And this, I'm going to use the side pull too next time I ride them. And with the saddle, I'm going to use this. And yeah, he felt it. He's like so sensitive anyway with that kind of stuff. And my legs, my Billy Cook saddle, I used to ride him in, and it fits a little bit differently, fits him and me. I mean, it's made differently. So it's actually made where I think it sits a little bit higher off of his withers maybe, or I don't know. There's something different about it, but the double S that I ride in, it made it to where he wasn't like, he didn't feel me as much. So we did better, but I'm going to have to, yeah, do more of this because it was fun and it was interesting. It was interesting to see about the pivoting on the, well, both ways. Thank you. Yeah, it felt smoother, yeah, because it's almost like, I guess without something in between us, it was like, you saw immediate like reaction to, and I could feel my legs. I could feel what my legs were doing, and he felt it like immediately. And it was just, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I'm going to have to think about that one. But anyway, I'm going to probably go ahead and end this. Well, unless we can walk over this way, I guess. Quit chewing on this. No. Okay, yeah. Come on. So we'll walk over here, and I'm going to put my, put my jacket on because I'm freezing. My mouth is getting frozen. And he's getting antsy. So, yeah, we're going to put this here. So, no chewing. Come on. So, all right, goodbye. Okay, my mom and her puppy are coming out, so I'll keep it this way because I'm sure she doesn't want to be on video. Keep it facing me this way. And is he chewing on his rein? What? Is he chewing on his rein? Never mind, I saw him. Never mind. You're on video if you speak, so I got the video on, so if you speak, everybody can hear you. Just so you know.
What contraption have you got on his head?
Side pole. Is he chewing on his rein or is he good?
He's good.
Okay. Well, I'll turn this way a little bit. Okay.
How long has it been since you rode bareback?
5 years. That's what, did you watch the video? Well, it was live. Yeah, that's what I was telling everybody, that I think I've ridden him once since I got him. I think that was like when I first got him in 2013. Do you want to say hi? I don't know if you can see.
I don't have my face on, so you won't recognize.
Oh, it's okay. It's Susan's on here.
Hey, Susan.
Wait, she can't see you. There's my mom.
Hey, Susan. Are you a horse person, I guess?
Fitness and horse person. Oh, yeah, we have 2 people now. She says, hi, Mom. She lives in Canada. Oh, don't catch a chill. Yeah, I know it is. It's getting kind of chilly up here.
Where in Canada?
Here. There, okay.
Where in Canada? Susan, where'd you go?
It's a delay. So, yeah, should be I'm gonna, you can talk to Susan. I'm gonna take off these reins so he doesn't.
Tear them up.
Yeah. Nova Scotia. Can you see it? Oh. Yeah, there's a delay whenever you talk to somebody. Ugh. Yeah, don't want him chewing up these reins because I'll show you the reins. Just above Maine.
Oh, okay.
So these are, I think I was talking about these one time in my bit video. I thought these were Tory, but they're not. My other ones are Tory. But yeah, see, they're buckles. So I'm going to buckle just the left one. So I remember it's the left one. I like to keep them on the same side when I use them, just because they're kind of bent a certain way for the bit. So, but yeah, so easy. Like whenever you want to change bits and bridles, to just undo them so you can go from a snaffle to a shank bit or whatever. So I don't know what brand these are, but these are like one of my, no, probably about 13 years old, 12 or 13 when I first got Wimpy. But they're like my favorite. I have 2 pairs of buckle reins. These are a little bit thinner. My Tory ones are just a little bit wider, so I think these are 1/2 inch. And my others are maybe 5/8 inch, but my favoriteest reins ever. And somebody did chew on this one a little bit, but it's still good. It's not all the way through. Actually, I think it was her horse.
Oh, my mom did that.
Yeah, it was her horse. Yeah, it's like, yeah, because it's like right there. So where the bit is, they get a hold of that rein. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. Chancey does that too, but he didn't do it. He's my boy. So.
Whatever happens, my horse gets lame.
Yeah, yeah, he's the bad one. No, he's actually a good boy. That's him. Can you see him? Wait, he's right. Wait, right. Yeah, right there by the blanket. He's like, "Are you talking about me?" Wait, there he is. Are you talking about me? Yeah, he's a good boy though. He came from Florida too. My mom's been here for 6 years. She came from Florida, brought her horse, and my Appaloosa is from Florida too. So those are Florida boys. And Chancey's a Nevada baby, and so is Mousy. And Baby, I'm not sure if she's Nevada. She could be California. I'm not sure. And Romeo is a California. He's a California baby. And the mare that I'm probably going to get to, I don't really know anything about her. So, but I know she's 11, just like Romeo. She's the same age as Romeo. So that's going to probably happen next Friday, which is kind of good because it gives me what, another week to save some more money. 2 days. Yeah, it takes about 2 days from here too to get to Florida. 'Cause 2 days if you drive straight through.
Oh, yeah, to drive straight through.
Well, I know because I drove here. It took 2 days. I drove here from Florida. Yeah, 2 days straight. So if you have somebody to come with you, you can take turns driving. And yeah, I wouldn't want to do that drive again. Not very fun. But whew. Okay, guys.
What kind of horses do you have, Susan?
She takes. Do you lease? She doesn't own. I think you lease, right? You lease or you take lessons. English. She takes lessons. Yeah. Yes, English. Have you ridden Western before? I forget. I think maybe you said yes, but I can't remember. Or you wanted to. Yes, only once and loved it. Yeah. Do you ride bareback? I ride bareback.
Yeah.
As of today. Yeah, I think it's a lot harder when you're older than it was when you're younger. Yes, you've ridden bareback. Yeah, you were saying when you were younger. Recently, have you though? And if you have, does it feel different to you than when you were younger?
Everything feels different than when you were younger.
And your butt was sore for days. Yeah, I'm curious to see if my legs get sore. I mean, I just walked, so I wouldn't think that they would get sore. It's not like I was like, trying to, because if I haven't ridden him in a while and I jog, I don't use a lot of leg pressure when I jog, but when I lope, you're using your legs to kind of, squeezing them to lift, I guess. I usually get sore. My inner thighs get sore first time I ride them if I haven't ridden in a while. But yeah, I don't think I should get sore from that. But I mean, I could definitely feel my legs wanting to flex and stuff, and it was pretty pretty interesting. And he's actually being a really good boy. He's not chewing on anything. Yeah, I don't think I will be.
All the reason is sore, and you sit there like this in the saddle, but when you get on the horse and it opens you up, clear here, these muscles here make you sore.
The what?
If you've been used to, you ride the saddle every day, forever, and when you get on bareback, it opens these muscles in here, and you'll get sore if you ride very much. Probably not at a walk. If you know, do your thing, you walk, jog, and roll, because it opens all that up into your muscles.
Yeah, but when I ride though with the saddle, when I jog, I purposely like open my knees. That's how I ask him to jog. Is, yeah, I push my knees out, and it kind of flexes my inner thigh. But that's how I hold him and stay in tune with him when he's jogging. You know, so I use my legs to, I think, get that lift from him. So that's why it was interesting to ride bareback and, you know, not use my legs. I mean, I could feel everything flex. So like I said, with the saddle, at least I can, like, I have the stirrups to rest my feet on. So I'm not pressing. I think I was talking about that the other night too. You don't want to press your feet into the stirrups. Some people do, I think, but
You want a little bit of weight for
yeah, probably a little bit, like the weight of your leg. So it's not like you're pressing though. I see some people press, and I think that ungrounds you.
No, you don't want like a lot, like if you were to stand up and have your total body weight, but you want to have just equal balance in your stirrups.
Yeah, I think of grounding my seat into the saddle or into my horse. Just like when you're doing, like, you're exercising, like, I talk about this all the time to my, and I'll talk about this since you're into fitness too, like when you're doing seated rows at the gym, you know, the one where you sit and you pull it to you. I teach a couple of my clients that are into this, you know, it's like, don't push with your feet on the thing. Try to just let your feet be there and sit on your butt. You know, be grounded. Sit on your sit bones. And it's kind of, I think, the same for me when I ride. It's like, just let your feet be there and then ground yourself, because that's right where your butt is. I mean, you're connected to your horse there. And I saw this picture one time with, like, the energy centers in the horse and then the energy centers in the person, you know, and it's like your first energy center is, like, you know, right, yeah, your butt area. And, you know, so being bareback, you know, and being, you know, right against each other instead of having, like, a saddle between you, it's like, that was a lot of fun. Very, very interesting to see, because I felt my legs flex even more so than I normally would, because I didn't have those stirrups there to, yeah, the root chakra, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna, yeah, so I don't know. There's somebody else on here too. I don't know who that is, but yeah, the root chakra. And then it goes up from there. You know, your energy flows up from there and up and down. So, yeah, who else is here? Who is that? Do you want to say hi? Is it Jenna or Mia? Vic? Who is it? Who is it? Say hi. So I'm going to go over and get his blanket, and then I'll blanket him. You guys can watch his blanketing again. Well, see, my mom is going to do sign language. So whoever the second person is on here, this is my mom and her puppy, Sam. But I have the mic on, so you probably won't be able to hear her if she talks. So she's going to like wave and do sign language and stuff.
Get the blanket while you talk.
Okay, you can go get the blanket.
Here, you want to hold my dog?
See little Sam?
Little Sammy.
Sam! Hi, Sam.
Easy.
Here, I'll come sit over here. Don't pull my cord. Okay, why don't you, maybe you should take him. He's about, thank you for the second thumbs up. He's about, how old is he now? Well, his birthday's August 25th, I think. So yeah, he's still a little hyper puppy. He is chewing on a paper towel. Okay, actually, yeah, I'll just turn it this way. I'll go get the blanket. I'm gonna go get the blanket. Are you gonna get it? Oh, okay. My boy is being pretty good over here. That's my mom. She's going to get the blanket for Chansey over here. And yeah, you're being a very good boy. Very good boy. Yeah, I put the MTG in his tail. Was that, no, I didn't come on yesterday, huh? I don't think I did. The day before, and I think it's helped it. It looks, his tail hairs look more moist and conditioned and not so dry and brutally. It's easy for it to get looking like that just because of all the sand that we have, but it looks better. So, and he hasn't been trying to rub, so it's helped his hocks and hamstrings too. So, okay, here's the blanket. Oh boy, it looks so funny with every time he turns around with this on. I'm not used to him, seeing him with this. It's like, what do you have on? Okay, such a good boy. I should have brought his pineapples out here too, because he was such a good boy, and you should hear him nicker when he sees me walk out of the house with a can of pineapples. He gets so excited. I think I have a video on here, just a little quick video from my phone maybe or something, like a while back, on his birthday, I think. He got pineapples, and yeah, he's just so cute when he eats his pineapples. I mean, even just seeing the can, he knows. When I go to the house after we're done riding, if he's done like really, really good, I bring out a can, and when I walk out and show him the can, he nickers and goes crazy. That's his favorite treat. Huh. He loves his pineapples. I'm going to move this a little closer. Is that still Susan? Got one person now. Put this down a little bit. Okay. Whew. So yeah, I'm sure the video is done on my computer. I should have gone back in and like shut down my editing program because I'm sure it's done rendering and making a file. So when I get back in the house, I'll start to upload that to YouTube. So it'll probably be, I don't know, a couple hours or so from now. 'Cause I think it's like 22 minutes. So it'll take a little bit for it to kind of upload to YouTube. And actually, I might, if I remember, see, that's the thing with the lives, I get lazy. I get lazy because they're so easy. I don't have to edit anything. So when I'm done here, I just turn it off and then that's it. But when I make a video, oh yeah, he is. He's a good boy. Such a good boy. When I make a video, you know, I make it and then I always have to upload it. So while it's uploading, that's when I go in, I put my links and my description, my tags, the in-screen stuff, and I get to do all that stuff because it's uploading. So I sit there and I do all that stuff. But once it's done here, I usually just set it off. I'll go back and watch it, and some of it I kind of skip through to see certain things, and I'm gonna want to skip to the part of us riding bareback. My mom's putting her horsey's blanket on. So he's a good boy too, getting his blanket on. I guess that there.
I don't think that's necessary.
So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. And yeah, I'll bring him over. I'll put him in his house. So yeah, and I haven't cleaned pens in a couple days. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, terrible. So yeah, and I didn't get out here today until 3 o'clock, I think. I did that video and did some other stuff and wanted to get out here earlier, but it just never turns out that way. So tomorrow, and it was a pretty nice day today too. So I'm hoping tomorrow is a nice day too. And I'll get out here earlier. And now I'm excited about, good boy, I'm excited about riding bareback again. That was really fun. Good boy. Good boy. You're on camera. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way. So we're going to walk into his pen. Oh shoot, I didn't bring him a snack. He always gets some kind of snack whenever we're done. Whether it's a cookie or some hay or some pineapples. Okay. Good boy. I'm gonna have to give him a handful of hay here. Here you go. Good boy. Oh, Mousie's jealous too. He's like, I need some too. Can you see Mousie? Mousie's over here. Yeah. Here, Mouse. Here you go. Good boy. Oh, and then there's poor baby girl over there. Let me get her a little handful and take her some. Oh, here we go again. Okay. Okay, it'll stop in just a minute. There we go. Okay, here's a handful for baby. Yeah, oh, I hope. Okay, yeah, she has water. It's just slow. Yeah, let me turn this way. There we go. Had to tighten up my tripod. So, sorry about that. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna walk back. Do you guys want to hang out with me when I scoop up feed? Like the other night? There were a couple of you guys keeping me company while I got the feed ready. So, yeah. We're gonna come right over here. Yeah. And yeah, I got, where is it? Let me go get it. I had run out of this and just got it a couple days ago since that last video. So, true care. Okay, thank you. You have a good night too. Thank you for watching and hanging out. Okay. Yeah, I had run out of this and just got it a couple days ago. But I like this. This is Trace Mineral Blend. It has, oh, I might have to go too. Okay, I'll just finish this real quick and then I'm probably gonna have to end this video. So anyway, this is, yeah, zinc, manganese, copper, and cobalt. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this tonight. And yeah. And Mare Magic. I showed you guys this the other night. Mare Magic, and I use a joint supplement for baby and wimpy, but I just ran out of that last night. And I haven't been out to the feed store yet. So that's the Legacy pellets. Okay. Ugh. So, and whenever I feed, let's see, are you guys there? Okay, 2 people. Let me get some water. Whenever I feed the powder stuff like this, I like to put just a little bit of water in so it kind of sticks just a little bit better. Yeah. And then some oil too. So I put my water in and mix it up first so everything's wet. And then I put my oil in after I get the water all over the feed. Like that. Let me get my oil. And I use the DAC oil that I have in my morning feeding routine, I think the title of that video is called. I show it in that video. So I use just, yeah, half half. So yeah, they don't get very much. These are, I think these are ounce scoops, I think. So they only get like about half an ounce each. So, and then once I get that in, I mix that in. So it kind of spreads it a little bit. And then I add my powder stuff. And Mere Magic. My face is getting frozen. My lips. Okay. So, yeah, I do scoop. Scoop. So those guys are used to it. That's Chansey and Baby. This is Wimpy's. And then this is Mousie's. And both of these guys are kind of like, meh, they don't like this. They like California Trace better. So I might have to get some more of that for them. And then, yeah, then I like to mix that in. And I was also using, it's a vitamin E and selenium supplement, but I just ran out of that too. So I have to get more of that. So get that mixed in, and then Mere Magic. So I have Baby gets a big scoop. No, they all kind of do about the same amount. That one wasn't very big. And then Mousie. And then Chansey. And then, yeah, I'll give Baby just a little bit more. Sometimes I do give her a little extra because she's a girl. So, hi. Okay, so yeah, once I get those in, and Wimpy doesn't get any. He doesn't need any Mere Magic. Chansey probably doesn't either, really, but it does kind of help him to be a little, yeah, not as nippy. So,
Susan's still watching you?
no, Susan had to leave. So, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody there right now. I just had 2 and they just left. So it'll be a good time to end it. So as long as there's nobody there, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, get my hay ready, and see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, there's a video coming up tonight too that'll be uploaded. So hope you guys have a good night. Bye-bye.